Good morning, student. Today we will discuss about sports and nutrition. Nutrition, it is the process. Of obtaining and consuming the food for healthy growth and development of body. Or we can say nutrition. Nutrition. It is the process of breaking down of food and substance for energy productions for healthy growth and development of body. Next is balanced diet. Balanced diet. Balance means correct, and diet, it is the food which we eat. The food which we eat is known as diet. So balanced diet means the diet which contain all nutrients, that is carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals in a correct proportion. Okay, balanced diet means the diet which contains all nutrients, macro and micro, that is carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals in a correct proportions. Balanced diet, it is divided into balanced diet is divided into three parts: energy yielding food, energy yielding food, body building food, and third, defensive food. These are the three parts of balanced diet. Balanced diet is the diet which contain all nutrients, carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamins and minerals in a correct proportion. Balanced diet is divided into three parts: energy yielding food, body building food and defensive food. Energy yielding food are carbohydrate, and fat. Okay, energy yielding foods, that is carbohydrate and fat. Carbohydrate and fats, it provide energy. Carbohydrate we should take 60 to 70% in our diet. Okay, carbohydrate we should take 60 to 70% in our diet, and fat we should take 5 to 10% in our diet. Carbohydrate, it is easily digested and it is a good source of energy. Fat also provide energy, but it is difficult to digest fat. Therefore, we should take less, and if we take more, then it may lead to obesity, diabetes, etc. Next is body building food. Body building foods, protein. It's help in growth and development of body. Okay, protein, it's help in growth and development of body, and we should take 15 to 20% in our diet. Protein, it also help in repair of tissue, damaged tissue, quick healing of injury. Okay, protein, it helps in growth and development of body. It's help to repair the damaged tissue, helps in quick healing of injury, etc. Defensive foods are vitamins and minerals. Okay, defensive foods are vitamins and minerals, and we should take 15 to 20%, 15 to 20% in our diet. 15 to 20% in our diet. This is about the balanced diet. Balanced diet means the diet which contains all nutrients, carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamins and minerals in correct proportion. Balanced diet, it is divided into 3 parts: energy yielding food, body building food and defensive food. Energy yielding foods are carbohydrate and fat. Carbohydrate and fats, it provide energy. We should take 60 to 70% carbohydrate in our diet, in which we should take more complex carbohydrate. Carbohydrate, it is of 2 types: simple carbohydrate and complex carbohydrate. And we should take more complex carbohydrate because the energy contained in complex carbohydrate is more. Fat, we should take 5 to 10% fat in our diet. Fat, it is difficult to digest, therefore we should take less quantity. Bodybuilding foods are protein. Protein helps in growth and development of body, and we should take 15 to 20% in our diet. Defensive foods are vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals, it's help, it's improve our immunity system. Okay, vitamin and minerals, it improve our immunity systems. It protect our body from various bacteria, viral germs, etc. And we should take 15 to 20% in our diet. This is about the balanced diet. Next is nutrients. Next is nutrients. Nutrients are the chemicals which is present in food. Okay, nutrients are the chemicals which is present in food. That is carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamin, minerals. These all are the nutrients. Nutrients, it is divided into 2 parts: macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients, nutrients and micro nutrients. Macronutrients are those nutrients which are required in large quantity. That is carbohydrate, proteins and fat. These are the macronutrients which are required in large quantity. Micronutrients are those nutrients which are required in small quantity, that is vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals. Carbohydrate, it is of 2 types. Carbohydrate, it is of 2 types: simple carbohydrate, and complex carbohydrate. Next, protein. Protein, it is also of 2 types: essential essential protein and non-essential protein. Non-essential protein. Fat, it is also of two types, saturated fat and unsaturated fat. Saturated fat, and second is unsaturated fat. Vitamin, it is of two types, fat soluble vitamin fat soluble vitamins like vitamin A, D, E and K. Next is water soluble vitamin. Water soluble vitamin, that is vitamin B and C. Next is minerals. Minerals, it is of two types, macro and micro. Macro minerals means those minerals which are required in large quantity, and micro minerals. Macro minerals like calcium, okay, like calcium, sodium, chloride, etc. And micro minerals like iron, iodine, etc. This is about the nutrients. Nutrients means the chemicals which is present in food. It is of two types, macrominerals, macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients means those nutrients which are required in large quantity, that is carbohydrate, protein, fat. Carbohydrate, it is of two types, simple carbohydrate and complex carbohydrate. Protein, it is of two types, essential protein and non-essential protein. Fat, it is of two types, saturated fat and unsaturated fat. Micronutrients, means those nutrients which are required in small quantity. It is of two types, vitamins and minerals. Vitamins, it is of two types, fat soluble vitamin and water soluble vitamins. Minerals, it is of two types, macro minerals and micro minerals. This we will discuss. Next is what are the function of balanced diet. Okay, function of balanced diet. Function of balanced diet. What are the function of balanced diet? The first function is sufficient energy, balanced diet. It's help to provide sufficient energy to the body for doing various activity. If we take proper balanced diet, it provides sufficient energy to the body. Optimum growth and development. Optimum growth and development. If we take proper balanced diet, it's helping optimum growth and development of our body, like by taking protein, it's helping growth and development of body. So if we take proper balanced diet, then it's help in optimum growth and development of our body. Proper functioning of, if we take proper balanced diet, then our organs, internal organs will function efficiently. Okay, the organs and various systems of our body will function efficiently. Faster recovery. If we take proper balanced diet, then there will be the fast recovery of the injury. Okay, there will be the fast recovery of the injury, fast healing if there is any damage to the tissue, etc. There will be the quick healing. Next is improve immunity system. If we take proper balanced diet, then our immunity system, it's have to improve our immunity system. And if our immunity system improve, then it's help, it protect our body from various bacteria, disease, etc. Next is improve health status. If we take proper balanced diet, then the health of a person will good. The persons will remain fit and healthy. Okay, if we take proper balanced diet, the persons will remain fit and healthy. He will remain energetic, active. Next is improve metabolism. By taking proper balanced diet, our metabolisms will be improved. Therefore, there will be the fast release of energy. Okay, if our metabolisms improve, then there will be the fast release of energy. Next is deficiency disease. If we take proper balanced diet, then it protects our body from various deficiency disease like anemia, night blindness, scurvy, beriberi, etc. It protects our body from various deficiency disease if we take proper balanced diet. Maintain our body weight. If we take proper balanced diet, then it helps to maintain our body weight. The persons will become healthy. There will be no overweight. There will be no excess of fat in his body. His weight will remain balanced. And overall efficiency. Overall efficiency of the body. Overall efficiency of the body improve. Okay, if we take proper balanced diet, then the overall efficiency of our body will improve, because the physiological functioning, it improves our physiological functioning. Therefore, the overall efficiency of our body will improve. These are the some function of balanced diet. Okay, balanced diet means the diet which contain all nutrients, that is macro and micronutrients in correct proportion, and these are the function of balanced diet. If we take proper balanced diet, then it's help to provide sufficient energy to the body. Our organs will function efficiently. It's help to improve our immunity systems, improve our immunity system, metabolisms. Our body will remain fit, active, healthy. Our personality will improve. It's help. It protects from various deficiency, disease, etc. Next is, what are the factors that affect balanced diet? Factors affecting balanced diet. Next is factor affecting balanced diet. What are the factors that affect balanced diet? First, age. Age. Children should take more protein. Okay, the child should take more proteins because protein help in growth and development. So the child should take more protein. Child should take more protein. And old age person, old age person should avoid protein and take more vitamins and minerals, and take more vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and okay, the child should take more proteins and more proteins because proteins help in growth and development. Oldest person, and the oldest person should take more vitamins and minerals because vitamins and minerals, it improve the immunity system. The oldest person should avoid proteins and they should take more vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals improve immunity system. Therefore, oldest person should take more vitamins and minerals. Gender. Our balanced diet is also depend upon gender. Male should take more calories, okay, male should take more calories, and female should take less calories. Female should take less calories. Calories due to their physiological needs of the body. Okay, male should take more calories and female should take less calories. Workout. Our diet is also depend upon workout. The person who do heavy physical workout, they should take more calories. And the person who do less workout, they should take less calories. Okay, our diet is also depend upon workout. The persons who do heavy physical workout, they should take more calories because they need more energy, and the person who do less workout, they should take less calories. If they take more calories, then it may lead to health problems. It may lead to overweight, heart problems, heart attack, blood pressures. Therefore, they should take less calories. And next is body weight. Body weight. Our diet is also depend upon body weight. Fatty person should take more fibrous food, because fibrous food, they should take more fibrous food, that is plant-based food. It help in digestions. Okay, fibrous foods, it's help in digestions, it satisfy the hunger, etc. Therefore, the persons who is fatty, overweight, they should take more fibrous food, and the person who is lean and thin, they should take more carbohydrate. They should take more carbohydrate, fats, proteins. Okay, the persons who is lean and thin, they should take more carbohydrate, fat, etc. Sports. Our diet is also depend upon sports. The person's running activities. The persons who do running activities, they should take more fat. Okay, the persons who take part in running activities, they should take more fat, and the persons who who take part in strength activities, body contact game, they should take more protein, because in body contact game there is more chance of injury, and proteins, it's help in quick recovery from the injury, quick healing of the damaged tissue. Therefore, the person who participate in body contact game, they should take more proteins. And explosive strength, the persons who participate in explosive strength activities like wrestling, powerlifting, etc., they should take more, okay, more carbohydrate, and the persons who participate in skill game, they should take more vitamins and minerals. These are the some diet according to our game, according to the games and sports. The persons who participate in running activities like marathon running, cross country, etc., they should take more fats, because fats take more time for digestions. Body contact game, they should take more proteins, because in body contact game there is more chance of injury. Therefore, they should take more protein. Proteins help in recovery of damaged tissue, quick healing, explosive strength, the person who participate in power game, they should take more carbohydrate, and the persons who participate in skill game, they should take more vitamins and minerals. Next is sufficient roughage. We should take more roughage in our diet. We should take more fiber in our diet, because fibers, roughage, it's help in digestions, it satisfy our hungers, etc. And pregnant women, the persons who are pregnant, they should take more carbohydrate, they should take extra diet, and they should take throughout the day rather than taking a big heavy meals at a one times. Next, diet during health problem. Diet during health problem. Diet during the health problems. Okay, the injured persons, if the person is injured, then they should take more proteins and minerals, whereas if the person is ill, weak, they should take light meals and more vitamins and minerals, as well as they should take diet as per the doctor recommendation. Seasonal food, we should take more seasonal food because the nutrients in seasonal food is more. Climate conditions, our diet is also depend upon climate condition. The person who live in hot weather, they should take less fried items. The persons who live in a cold place, they should take more waters. They should take more waters, more liquid items, etc. Natural diet, we should take more natural diet because the energy contained, the nutrients in natural diet is more. And eating habit and social customs, our diet is also depend upon our eating habit and social customs. These are the some factors in which our balanced diet depend. Okay, age, genders, workout, sports, roughage, seasonal, natures, weather conditions, etc. Okay student, thank you. In our last video, we will discuss about nutritive component of diet. Nutritive component of diet means the diet which provide you nutrients. Okay, nutritive component of diet means the diet which provide you nutrients like carbohydrate, proteins, fat,